Hey, what's up, peeps? It's been a long time, but I'm back, and Happy New Year's to everyone. I just wanted to come on here real quick to let y'all know I'm coming back slowly but surely. But meanwhile, I got some shit to get up off of my chest, and we also do it, but right here. I want to start by saying that a couple of weeks ago, yeah, I know I shouldn't bring the old year into the new year, but so what? Everybody tell lies on the New Year's anyways, making the false resolutions that they don't keep, not even for a day. Right, Princess? Oh. And anyways, getting back to what I was saying. Yeah, I got some shit to get off my chest. A few weeks ago, I actually posted a GoFundMe for my grandson, Dakari, who happened to be Pop Warner, in the Pop Warner football team, and they won regionals. So because they won regionals, they had to make it to Florida for nationals. And I posted this right here, this GoFundMe for him, and what it read was, "Let's help Kari get to Florida." And I posted this on my Facebook account, and on that post, I asked and requested everyone that I know if they could repost for me, and if nothing else, possibly donate. If nothing but, I mean, it could have been as little as 50 cents to $1. And lo and behold, out of all the people that I know, I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, for those that do know and for those that don't, born and raised. However, I've spent plenty of time in the state of North Carolina, which I know a lot of people there, a lot of people in Georgia, where I've lived for almost 10 years, and people in Tennessee. I just know people kind of pretty much all over the place. And disappointingly, out of all the donations that I was able to raise from the GoFundMe was, what was it, Luke? $380. $380 is what I raised from all the people that I knew. Some people hit me up saying, "Oh, is that you?" They thought it was a scam. And then when I told them, no, it wasn't me, they still didn't send. There were some people that called and said they was going to commit to sending something. And I do realize it was around holiday time. But again, nobody was asking no one to break the bank. I really wasn't interested in the GoFundMe, but I was down on my luck at the time, in between jobs and relocating back to Boston, just trying to make things happen. So I was looking to a few good people or associates or so-called friends that would, go out on the limb and, send a little something here and there, just for a good cause. I mean, people put up GoFundMe all the time for stuff. Somebody died, or somebody's having a party, or somebody want new fucking breasts or a new ass, and they getting $10, $15, $20,000. I just asked for a measly $1,500 to try to get my grandson to Florida, and to get some other little things that he needed, and I couldn't get hardly 10 people to give in that GoFundMe. So what I did want to do is, on the strength of those that did reach out and help me out, I wanted to just go ahead and call them out, because I really appreciate their help. The ones that did, call me and say, "Okay, this might not be much, but this is what we got." Or this is what I have. So just for starters, my auntie Edna, when I mentioned it to her, I hadn't even posted the GoFundMe yet. And she automatically said she wanted to be the first to contribute to her nephew's, his game in Florida. So she came right out of her pocket and she gave $100 right off the bat. Another one, and I'm not just calling out prices, I'm just calling out some people that they didn't have no problem. As soon as they heard what was going on, they were saying this ain't much, but they was handing $100 bills. Eric Cutler, he's another one. He seen me post it. He called me, messaging me right away and was like, Chris, I wish I had more time. I would give more than this. But he contributed also $100. The director of Lena Park, Mr. Kevin Sibley, he also donated $200. Then there's, several other people that I just want to mention that they went above and beyond to make sure that they contributed. And that was Mr. Bell, who happens to be one of my old high school principals from Boston Tech. Then his godmother, Marquita, Randy Oma Regi is also my goddaughter's and my godbrother's brother. He also contributed $100 as well. Sandy Paul, his aunt, also contributed. My cousin Sheila was going through some things with her daughter's health-wise, and guess what? She still stepped out and contributed as well. My cousin AJ, he also contributed. And lastly, we had someone contribute that decided not to even give their name, and they contributed anonymously, and I appreciate all of them, including Mr. or Mrs. Anonymous. But to all the other people that wished they gave or wished to give and didn't have to give, I appreciate you all too. But the ones that said that they would give, promised to give some, even down to some people that I even campaigned for. I put my time and effort into campaigning for a couple of people, and they also pledged to give something and never gave as well. I'm not going to put nobody's name out there, but, when people need you, they always expect you to be there for them. But when I reach out, which is very seldom, and ask somebody to do something for me, it's because I needed a little help. And everybody that knows me knows that I'm always the giver, always giving, always there for somebody else. But whenever I need something, the room's silent now. What's the problem? Like, why can't people do unto others as you'll have them do unto you? That's what the good words say, so I don't know what the problem is. But yes, that really pissed me off because I have a lot of family. I have a lot of so-called friends. I even called some people and they wasn't even answering my calls. I had a couple of people that text me like, yeah, what is it? Thinking that I was calling to beg them for something. No, I was just calling to check in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not begging nobody for anything. I'm not into the begging game. Never have been, never will. Like I said, the sister was down for a little minute, but God has since blessed me. I now have a job that's paying me well, and I am thankful and grateful. And I'll be back on my feet the way I should be in no time. But just for you guys that, thought I was gone, missing, or hurt, or just out here begging, that wasn't the case at all. We all fall down sometimes, but the object is to get up. And I'm back up now, and I plan to stay up. Those that was with me is still with me. Those that left me, stay gone. But continue to promote my YouTube channel because I'm not going nowhere on that either. Just had to step away for a little while because I've been really, really busy with the grandson and, his football endeavors, and the season is over. They did come in third place in their nationals. Yay! They did a great job. Shout out to Dorchester Eagles. We all did happen to make it down to Florida. We did enjoy ourselves, and I appreciate any and everyone that did help or wished to help, didn't have the help, but sent your blessings and prayers anyways. So with that being said, if I could just get my editor-in-chief back on point with helping me edit my videos and keeping me on top of my things, I could stay around a little while longer. But if not, I just got to learn how to do it myself. How about that? Anyways, guys, That's all I want to jump on here and say. And let me just tell y'all, no, I didn't make no resolutions either. But my ass got sick New Year's Eve night. And I haven't had a cigarette since, and I don't even desire to have one. And that wasn't even a resolution that I made. I just gave it up. So I'm done with those two. But I still got my my other thing. Those that know me, I ain't gonna tell you all my business, but you know what it is. And no, I'm not talking about no weed, because I don't smoke weed. Anyways, I'm signing off, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to y'all real soon. Peace.